Imagine discovering a 2,000-year-old device that works like a modern-day computer, or an ancient map that accurately depicts Antarctica long before it was officially discovered. What if I told you that these aren't just myths, but real artifacts that scientists still can't explain? In today's video, we'll uncover 5 of the most mysterious ancient artifacts that defy logic, history, and science. And trust me, you don't want to miss the last one. Before we begin, make sure to hit like and subscribe if you love exploring the unknown. The Antikythera mechanism. The 2,000-year-old computer. Let's start with one of the most mind-blowing discoveries ever. The Antikythera mechanism, also known as the world's first analog computer. Found in 1901 inside an ancient shipwreck near Greece, this device is over 2,000 years old. Image of the rusted Antikythera mechanism and modern reconstructions. What makes it so mysterious? This device contains a complex system of gears that allowed ancient Greeks to track the movements of planets, predict eclipses, and even determine Olympic Games dates, centuries before such technology was even thought possible. The mystery. Small diamond. How did ancient civilizations create such advanced technology? Small diamond. Why was this knowledge seemingly lost for centuries? Animation of gears moving inside the device. Some researchers believe the Antikythera mechanism was made using knowledge from an unknown advanced civilization. But no other devices like it have ever been found. The Piri-Reis map. Antarctica before its discovery? Now, let's talk about an ancient map that has shocked historians and geographers alike. The Piri-Reis map, created in 1513 by an Ottoman admiral. Image of the ancient Piri-Reis map. This map accurately depicts the coastline of South America and Africa, which makes sense. But here's where it gets weird. It also shows Antarctica, hundreds of years before it was officially discovered in 1820. Comparison of the Piri-Reis map and modern satellite images. The mystery. Small diamond. How did an Ottoman admiral in 1513 know Antarctica existed? Small diamond. The map shows Antarctica's coastline without ice, which scientists say was last visible over 6,000 years ago. Some experts believe Piri-Reis used ancient maps from lost civilizations, possibly from Atlantis or even extraterrestrial knowledge. The Baghdad battery. Ancient electricity? Next, we have something that could rewrite the history of electricity, the Baghdad battery. Discovered in Iraq in the 1930s, this 2,000-year-old artifact consists of a clay jar, a copper cylinder, and an iron rod. Image of the Baghdad battery and an animated reconstruction. Many believe this was an ancient battery, capable of producing a small electric charge when filled with an acidic liquid like vinegar. The mystery. Small diamond. If this was a battery, who were they supplying electricity to? Small diamond. Could the ancient Mesopotamians have used electricity for electroplating gold or religious rituals? While some skeptics claim it was just a storage vessel, modern experiments have proven it can generate electricity. Did the ancients know more than we think? The crystal skulls, alien technology, or ancient mystery? If you've ever seen Indiana Jones, you might recognize this one, the crystal skulls. Found in Central America, these skulls are said to be thousands of years old, but they look so perfectly carved that even modern technology struggles to replicate them. Footage of crystal skulls and close-ups. The biggest mystery? Scientists claim these skulls were carved against the natural grain of the crystal, something that should have shattered them, yet they are flawless. The mystery. Small diamond. How were these intricately carved without modern tools? Small diamond. Some believe they have spiritual or supernatural powers, even healing abilities. While skeptics dismiss them as hoaxes, others believe they were created by ancient advanced civilizations, or even aliens. The London hammer. A 400-million-year-old tool? Finally, we have one of the most controversial discoveries, the London hammer. Found in Texas in the 1930s, this hammer was embedded in 400-million-year-old rock. Image of the London hammer inside ancient rock. Here's the problem. Humans weren't supposed to exist back then, let alone be making tools. The mystery. Small diamond. How did this hammer get trapped inside ancient rock? Small diamond. Was it left by a lost civilization, or even time travelers? Some believe the rock formed around the hammer due to unique conditions, but others think this is evidence of advanced prehistoric humans. So, what do you think? Do these artifacts prove that ancient civilizations were more advanced than we thought? Or is there another explanation? Images of all 5 artifacts in a montage.